Hi, this is Suzanne Seeley with Suzanne Snips. Thanks very much for being with me today. I'm still waiting around for Amazon to get that technical glitch straightened out, and I do think it is, and that's for my Filibert and Filamina Plant a Garden. I want it out. It's such a cute book. Anyway, so I've been doing a lot of sculpting, and I have here 3 of my sculptures. I have my girl that's drying. I have one that I'm working on now. I've been working on her today. And then I have one that's in a completely finished form and is glazed. I've been thinking about sculpting as I'm working today and cleaning this up. It's very tedious work. It's very delicate work, but it's organic. It's fun. It's very creative, and I really enjoy it. And I do have my sculptures on Saatchi Art, S-A-A-C-H-I, Saatchi Art, and you just have to put my name in if you're interested in my sculptures. But anyway, I was thinking about how many people can actually name a famous sculptor. I mean, you know, we can name a lot of famous artists. You know, we can name Degas, who this little girl was fashioned after Degas' dancers, and he did those dancers over and over again. Maybe we might say Michelangelo. But I mean, really, famous sculptors don't just come to mind. Well, I'm thinking about Rodin today, who's so well known for the Kiss and the Lover. Those are 2 very iconic sculptures, and he's so famous now. But it's his mistress that I'm interested in, Camile Claudel. She was a very young girl, very beautiful, very, very talented sculptress when she met Rodin. And they shared an atelier together, and Rodin paid the rent for that. She became his muse, she became his lover, and she became his rival. All the while, he had another lover, Rose. And Claudel, she could put up with it for a while, but then she got tired of it, and she became angry, and she couldn't do anything about Rose. And so she started being more expressive in her work and being more angry towards Rodin. And then she began to retire, and she became more of a recluse. Finally, her family had her committed to an institution, mental institution in France, and there she stayed for 30 years. All the while, the doctors are telling her family that she's perfectly sane and that she can be let out. But her family, her mother and her brother, refused to let her out. Now, Rodin is not going to give up Rose. He really loves her. She's the mother of his son. And so in the last year of their lives, they get married. They've been together for many, many years. It's very interesting. So Rodin decides that Camille needs a place for her art. She's in the mental institution. And in this house where he begins to put his sculptures, he saves out a little place for Camille. And that is where her sculptures are today, in the Rodin Museum, in this little space. And now she has begun to become more and more famous. She's getting more and more acclaim. It's wonderful. So many artists have that happen, but this is over 100 years later. Anyway, please subscribe to my blog, check out my Saatchi Art, and thank you very much for being with me today.